Yo, yo. What's up, guys? Back with another video. Same old story, you know? You can kind of guess what I'm doing right now, right? I'm either designing or I'm stenciling. Just so happens right now I'm stenciling because I already got the design done. Today I'm working on one of my clients. He already has one sleeve done today. And we're working on his other one. I think we're 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th session on his 2nd sleeve. I think it's a race to the finish to see who gets 2 full sleeves done by me. But I mean like full, like they had nothing on them before. I think he's one of the only ones. I completed 2 sleeves on someone before, but they had other tattoos on the arm that weren't mine. So who knows, this guy might be the winner. But today we're gonna work on the inside of his arm, super painful, but we're gonna design smart and see if we can just tie into what he has already and see how it turns out. So we're on the highlights of the inner arm, which is always fucking hella fun, right? Hella fun, right? It's my favorite thing, is the inner arm highlights. So basically what we're doing right now is finishing up what we had planned out for the inner arm. But the thing is like instead of spending my extra time going back towards the tricep and really like connecting that piece with this piece, I really got some other spots I want to fill on the outside of his arm this session. So I'm gonna strategically do this. Finish off what we got towards the front, it looks finished, and then we're gonna jump over here and cap off his shoulder so we can get that done today. That way he could look like he's done, but then maybe on that last session we'll just have like a filler to do. It won't be like no main pieces, we'll only have filler to do. So that's the plan right now. So we're done with this section and shit. I'm about to give him a quick break. I'm gonna get some stuff ready for the outside of his arm and stuff, and we're gonna knock that out. I should be able to knock out some of the stuff that we're doing on the outside pretty quick, but it's all in the preparation. So if I prep it good, then we'll be able to knock it out good, get out of here at a decent time, and get some real good coverage on him. So let's take a break, bro. I actually just, because Ink Mag texted me and asked me about like if I wanted to paint or tattoo a football, because I don't know if you were seeing that they were doing that for NFL.
Well, what is it?
They were having artists tattoo or paint footballs, like the actual football. Like they would de-stitch it, lay it out flat with no air in it. You would tattoo it or paint it, and they put it back together. And I think it's like a charity thing, and it's something to do with the NFL. So he asked me initially if I want to do that. I was like, yeah, sure, I'll tattoo a football, whatever. But then I just felt like asking him some shit, and I was like, man, you know what? I said, bro, so what do I got to do to get a real deal, full-on spread on me and or my shop? We're all young and we do similar styles. Our stories as individuals are crazy, and we're definitely at the forefront of the new generation of tattoo artists. I think a lot of people can get inspired from it, and I can explain in detail why that's the truth. So let me know. And he said, let's talk about it. Bro, we gotta like brand ourselves as like we are in front as of the young people. Like it's us. Like and I'll tell you why, and I'll go into detail about like my journey and my vision from when I first started tattooing to where we're at now, where it's all coming to fruition and everything's just happening like it was meant to happen. If we can get a full-on spread with actual because the last one didn't even have a picture of me in it, like with pictures and blah blah blah, bro, like that's almost better than a cover, like, bruh. Super simple setup. He already has a couple flowers that we have going throughout his sleeve, so obviously we're just gonna use a couple of those, make the sleeve cohesive. We're just capping off the top, so he has a little bit of filigree down the bottom of his wrist around here somewhere, and like a little bit right here. So if you want your sleeves to look cohesive, you kind of want to repeat some of those elements. So the filigree and some of those flowers, we're just going to use that to cap off the top really nice. And then he has a little spot on his elbow right here, but there's a line right there. So we're just going to use another layer of his fur. So sounds like a lot, but honestly, all of that should only take, after I put the needle in, like an hour or so. So we'll see how it turns out and how it ties all in together, but we should be able to get a really cool photo by the end of the day. Blend some in with it, like it's gonna be blended into the flower. But basically just cap it off really well and then make it kind of flowy too, because like her hair is already flowy and I want this to kind of get a flowy feel to it too. And yeah, just like really cool little tricks I could do in there and shit, so. Yeah? It's too easy, bro. I don't even have to tell this guy, bro. Like, I do it out of courtesy, but like, I'll just be like, yeah, so like this, and that, and he's like, so what do you want me to say? Yes, because you knew I was gonna say yes. He just knows that I'll never make a decision for a sleeve that's like not responsible for it to turn out like super dope. Like if you guys haven't checked it out already, this other arm of his, I completely completed that. I'm sure we had a couple of vlogs that involved that sleeve, but yeah, he's in the race of getting 2 completely full sleeves done by me, and I think he's the only one, to be honest. So congratulations to this guy. That's good. Okay, we're done with that. I gotta take this hella bad though, so go ahead and check it out. Gosh, this fucking light is bright in my face right now. Thanks, Vir. Thanks.
You're welcome.
I'm rich. Another session down with that guy, man. He's always a quiet client, but he's a cool guy. He's a really cool guy. He's actually a correctional officer, and he works in like the medical unit and shit like that. And I always wondered, like, is he not like me? Is that why he's quiet? But then I realized over like 3 sessions that that's just the kind of guy he is, man. And it's like he appreciates when other people are more outspoken, even if he's not, you know, he appreciates the vibe just like everyone does. And yeah, by the time, we probably had like 10 sessions together now. By this time, you know, I know how he is. And he's a really cool dude, really good client. But yeah, man, it was just like a filler session today. It wasn't nothing too crazy, but wanted to show you guys like tying up this second sleeve almost. We got one more session on it, maybe even a half a session, so we only got like a little bit more to do. But yeah, man, another journey, another project. Until next time.